I was in the heart of Brooklyn, and a uniformed policeman said, "Sis, watch out. Because where you're standing, in about 5 seconds, 15,000 people are going to cross that bridge." I blinked my eye, and sure enough, 15,000 people crossed the bridge. And it brought me back to a time when I thought about the Pettus Bridge back in the 60s when they were fighting for civil rights for us. So the symbolisms and the lightness, it was such a parable that it touched my soul. So this poem was birthed out of that. Free world, where are you? Free and freedom, free life. I remember mama and my thoughts, my wondering of why. Mama, did you march? Mama, did you march? Did you march on Washington? Did you sing praise Jesus songs and we shall overcome? Mama, were you quiet when they raised a gun to our sons, when they hosed them to wipe the fire from all the wild, strange fruit hung? Mama, did you march? Did you march when the bombs dropped on Gaza? I thought it may have been Philadelphia. I remember Anne Frank in her diary like mine, slaughters daily, gas and bombs. I remember from that little schoolgirl desk, thinking, how could the free world rest? I remember them white dresses painted with red droplets of church girls' bloods, baking people like turkey breasts. I remember guns drawn over open grounds filled with lives going on. I remember all was still until the baby under her mama's breath quaked the ground with light, and she was the only one left. Did you sip your colonized coffee or tea and say, thank God it wasn't me? Somebody's mama, somebody's daddy. Did you march holding flags of country lines in solidarity, bird fringe edges soiled with the taste of hate? I hold no flag. Where's my place? Where's my fate? Did you march? Did you lay your rifle down in pastures filled with baby's breath? Tell me, were you silent? Is this a human story? Desensitized to those who hold the guns and taught hate until hate is the hate you give that teaches worlds to bleed, tied to black boys shot in back and brown boys blown apart, colonized faces cheering, thinking and saying, well, maybe he deserved that. Will you march? Will you march? Will you march? 'Cause see, tea tastes a little salty. I'ma get on my knees, I'ma thank God it wasn't me. My lips were sealed when toy boy soldiers marched on country lines wearing guns the size of their baby brothers, while warlords slaughtered their mothers. Tell me, did you march? My womb be massacred as each fertile egg I dropped be a threat to what was taken, murdered, marginalized, crucified, never set free. I had the hardest time understanding how Rwanda could tell between black skin tags who was me and who was you, who did maim and ethnic cleanse with skin like mine and blood the color of ethnic genocide. Did you march? Did you sit silent because the land wasn't yours? Did you spray lamb's blood over your door? Never, ever, ever will I tell the story of David slew Goliath. It didn't end well. It caused selective amnesia in Gaza, where in all directions is a human prison. The gatekeepers with short memories hold the gun. I mean the bomb. I mean the freedom to oppress. I mean the people. I mean the children. I mean the indigenous. I mean the unpromised. I mean the slingshot holder, rock throwers. I mean Jim Crow. I mean apartheid. It's all sound to me. I mean, unlearned colonization was history. I mean, history is always now. I mean, history will teach us how to march. Will you march? And who kills children while gamers sit and without regret. That ain't me. Not me too. We, the dead, sip our colonized tea and scroll by asking, where's the march? Why are you marching? Why are you shouting? Why are you staring at a TV, crying over propaganda? I remember this scene when the 60s rolled out of steam, when the emancipation tree was burned to the ground and the people had nowhere to go. And the little boy in large, shock-proof rubber boots holds a slingshot with a rock, waving it high overhead. Do you hear the whiz over drones, over bombs, over bullets in the sky? They kill children. Did you march? They kill children. The ground moves. Gold letters sink back into the cracks. They kill children. Wounds bleed of future hate. They kill children. And if the children live, there's no debate.